this is my playthrough of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I will be playing the entire trilogy in its entirety on live streams, which will be then as videos. I just want to join a party quickly. This game is loud. Alright, I'm back. And I'm live as well, so please, nothing too serious, nothing too... that would get me cancelled off YouTube, at the very least.
Well, that depends whose voice is sharing on...
All of us.
Also, our personal settings can affect that, Aaron.
Yeah, if you guys have got it set so the people can't hear you, that's fine. I'm not fussed.
I don't even know.
I can't say.
I'm just gonna send my stream to a few friends. I've sent a link into the group chat as well.
Let me take a look. What the party settings are. Oh, yeah, it's always allowed, so...
If you want to change that, go ahead. It's up to you.
I mean, Liam, do you mind our voices being shared?
Alright, let's get started with this.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's make sure I'm actually streaming this okay.
I'm thinking about that, but I've also got another idea in mind. I've just got to go make a couple of things.
What do you need?
Yeah, that's going okay.
Just need a bit of iron.
We should have iron. Unless
we
it's
do.
already...
We do.
Unless it's already been in use.
Or is it iron nuggets? Need iron nuggets too.
We can make some.
We've got some.
Oh, I have to make my character again. Damn.
Oh, you gotta make Holt again.
Alliance military database. Classified information requested.
No.
Establishing secure connection.
Yeah, that's gonna...
Secure connection confirmed.
That's now a thing.
Right. Let's sleep actually first.
Right then. I tried to make my character last night, but apparently it's making me do it again. And I keep keeping the name.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, where's my drink?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
I need to grab a drink in a
Confirm
couple of minutes.
pre-service
Actually, what
history.
time is it? I've got time.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification.
Right, so need to get this back.
There we go. Oh my god.
What?
That actually looks pretty cool.
What are you on about?
Ah, it's a gravity block. Of course, that was going to happen. We can put that back together. Let's actually get that ready. So where'd it go?
I think you got it.
No. Oh, yeah, actually I did. It just went straight.
Let me get rid of this stone stuff at the side
Shep,
here.
thanks for watching. Sorry you have to watch me make my character again.
That actually looks pretty sick. Yeah, Liam's done something with the ender egg we got last night.
Nice. What are you done with it?
I've made the monument that I was going to make.
Do you want me to get rid of the grass there?
Yes, please. That way it just looks supported.
You could do something with the top, but I don't know if that would be too much.
Do we have any dirt on us?
There should be dirt in here. Hang on.
Profile
Brick.
construction complete.
Have a brick.
There's
Cobblestone.
dirt in here.
Normal. So, off.
Yeah, I've got 14 from just digging.
Let's get into this. It's so good to play this game again.
Well, what
Deja
about
vu.
Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
Played before.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavery was
I
Oh,
don't get a copyright strike. Thank you very much.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise.
Sorry.
I just...
He could
It's
have
alright.
emotional scars.
Sorry, Liam. Go on.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
That's
He's
the kind of person we
discovered
want
a
protecting the-
possible creation.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, fuck. Hello, fish.
2184. 48, sorry. It's over 100
Pretty
years
good.
away.
Hmm.
What do you think?
That sucks.
That's pretty cool.
Have a look. Have a proper look.
How'd you make that?
That's a respawn anchor.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
I thought it looked pretty
Initiating
cool.
transmission sequence.
Commander?
Yeah.
Mute my laptop.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Hope
All
you can get your
stations
character
secure for
up the
transit.
same way, Shep. I have to say, first thoughts, it definitely looks better than it used to. Not by a
Board
lot,
is green.
but
Approach run has begun.
We need one more piece of obsidian.
Do we have any more in the house?
Possibly.
Hitting the relay in 3,
we'll have to go
get one.
What do you think of the design?
I like it.
Have a proper look, Matt. Like, go up.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online.
I wonder, are you going to do something like
Just under 1500.
above it so there's like shelter around it?
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
No.
Nihilus. Not used
I
nearly
hate
enough.
that guy.
Nihilus gave you a
I
compliment.
think that looks really
So
good.
you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them
Oh,
on
isn't
board.
it Seth Green who
Call me
plays
paranoid.
Joker
You're
in this
paranoid.
game?
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
That
I
is
don't
the
know.
official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
Yeah,
So
it
there's
is.
more going on
Shep's
here than the
just
captain's letting
said.
on.
Joker, status report.
Just
Keith
cleared the mass
David.
relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Yes.
Everything
We
looks
got a bit of
solid.
obsidian.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Hello to the
Aye, aye,
second person
Captain.
watching my stream.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Oh nice, you managed to get your game to start.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Just playing this game again gives me so many memories.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay.
Honestly, dude, this game.
Congratulations, Commander.
One of my
Looks like
all-time
we had a smooth
favorites.
run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the...
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing.
Make sure you do all the dialogue as well.
Captain Anderson is one of the most
Because you will
decorated
miss
special
something.
forces officers in the service.
Yeah, that's one of the things where you play in this game, Jess. Is talk to everyone.
You don't send a soldier like that on a duty.
You will miss either its lore or a piece of information that might be useful later on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
If you
I don't like
just rush
Turians
through
in
it
general.
all.
It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Isn't how I thought it was gonna work.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place
King Jenkins.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling him. What do you think, Commander?
Leroy
We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real
he's a
action.
character that instead of wearing blue, he should be wearing a red
Your
shirt.
real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
But does he have fried chicken?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things
You
in
need
this
to calm
game.
down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others
I think
took away
that's
them
enough
for the first
protection for
contact.
the egg.
As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what
Thanks,
I've heard.
Rudy.
Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council.
Trying to
They
fish for
usually
some
work
Book of
alone or in
Mending
small groups.
for my gear.
Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part.
Because obviously I don't
Spectres
know
operate above the law.
Why don't we have
if I
any
can
of our own
add
people
Book of Mending or anything
Spectres
on any of
usually
my
come from the
gear
council
on my
races,
stuff.
like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
Because I figure, hey, I've got 47 XP levels, so...
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution.
Might as well
Parents lived on the
start
outskirts of
putting
the
stuff to...
At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights
like
from the
good gear, like my Netherite pickaxe for lure or looting or whatever.
I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
That is...
Just treat this
well,
like
that
every other
should
assignment
be
you had,
the
and
last
everything
of
will
one of
work
my
out.
Argos
Easy for you to say.
payments done.
You prove
Yeah,
yourself
do,
on cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
Just gotta do
This is my
another one.
big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I haven't got my fishing rod, otherwise I would do it as well.
There is one thing I want to check.
That's alright.
Okay, so they kept that the way it used to be.
Do we want to go sleep, Jess?
Give me a minute. Right.
Still 5 points. Of course it does.
What do you think of that that I've done to this? Yay or nay?
Roughly, specters are humanity's.
I think it looks cool. It just... Oh. It just needs, lighting up, obviously. For when it's night time.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a
Where is
chance
it?
to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
It
He's on his
literally killed itself on me.
I'm interested in this world we're going to.
Oh well.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is
I
the
would like
Alliance
to go
truly ready
exploring
for
with
this?
you if that's okay.
I think it's about time.
You can do that if you want. I'm just gonna try and get a mending book.
More than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't.
I'm just gonna try and get a mending book if possible, because
That's why we
or
needed the stealth systems.
several, since I need them for my armor.
This comes down from the top, Commander.
Since my armor is
On a need-to-know basis.
gonna
A
at some
research
point
team on Eden
go.
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Also, I
thought the
have
Protheans
bad
vanished
news.
50,000
Frostwalker
years
doesn't
ago.
work in the
Their
Nether anymore.
legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big.
It is what it
The
is.
last time humanity made a discovery
It
like this,
is what it
it
is.
jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime
I don't
doesn't
have any
the
food on
facilities
me.
to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel.
There's tons of meat and fish
Obviously,
and
this
stuff
goes
in the
beyond mere human
chests.
interests, Commander. This
I'm
discovery could affect
already
every
out of the
species in
house,
Council
sweetie.
space.
Why didn't
That-
we keep the beacon for ourselves?
Run back and grab
Humans
food
don't have
then.
the best reputation.
I
Some
can't be
species see you as
arsed. I'll just
selfish,
go kill
too
something.
unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar
sometimes I actually forget how genuinely funny
We
some
want
of the
more say
dialogue
with the
is.
Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
Huh.
We're
I
counting
didn't
on
know
you.
that.
I need to see your
Apparently,
skills
the
for myself,
Turians were named from Roman
Eden
centurion.
Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You will be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I mean, it kind of makes
What do
sense.
you know about the Protheans?
Yeah.
Just what
Such
they
things
told us
they're
last
a
They were a
very
technologically
militaristic
advanced
race
species
compared to
that
the
ruled
others.
galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then
Krogan
vanished.
are just
Nobody
hard-headed,
really knows how or why. Though
pissed
I've
off
heard
at everyone.
but everyone agrees.
The Asari,
Galactic civilization wouldn't exist.
they just don't care half the time.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
Solarians
And without their mass
care
relays,
more about
interstellar
science
travel
and
would be
discovery
impossible.
than
We all
actually
owe
fighting.
the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we
bonus.
touch down.
Or the
It's a
bankers.
peaceful farming world, but it represents something
Well,
much bigger.
less said about that, the better.
Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to
Those
face the challenges of
money-thieving
settling new
bastards.
worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes
I have
humanity's growth and
coal, I've
evolution
got a
as spacefaring
furnace on me,
species.
so
And after
when I
that,
kill stuff, I'll at least
it
be
will
able to
known
get
as
food.
the world where humans make a discovery of galactic importance.
Oh god, yes. The right
Why is
Turian
this
is
beacon
definitely
so
a massive bro.
All advanced galactic civilization is based
I
on
cannot
Prothean
wait to meet him.
technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminals active in the region. They
Just
might figure a
give me
Prothean
some
beacon
mending
is worth the
books,
risk of attacking an
please,
allied ship.
fish.
Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The
I think
Attican
there's more
Traverse is our
dialogue
citadel.
options.
I did not ask
Originally.
for
If the
stuff.
Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
Shepard, I'm not
The
sure if
last
I'm
thing the
remembering
Council
this right,
wants
but I'm
is to
swear
get
down
dragged
this
into a
section has a
major
lot more
conflict with the
dialogue
Terminus
options
systems.
than
We have to keep this low key.
previously.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Previously
What's
on
wrong,
How I Met
Joker?
Your Mother.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on
That
screen.
sounded more like previously on Big Bang Theory.
Get down!
Do that.
Oh, previously on Stranger Things.
It'd be cool if they did.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
I'm gonna have lift a chocolate bar.
Oh look, it's the giant kid.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
Wow, they showed
Just
giant
goes dead.
dicks in the game? That's a
Ticks.
first.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Oh,
The main villains for the series, they look like giant ticks.
Status
Just
report.
They were actually based
17
off
minutes
of
out, Captain. No other
cuttlefish.
Alliance ships in the area.
Fair
Take
enough.
us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
she thought you said
Small
dicks,
strike
that's
team.
why I was like, wow, giant dicks in the game, that's a first.
Well, the Reapers
they did
are
have
giant
fucking
dicks, so...
I was about to say they do want to fuck the entire
Tell
universe.
Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
Well, yeah.
Procreated press? I can't fucking come up with anything. It's too early in the morning.
Engaging stealth systems.
I need monster in me.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I'm trying not to say
Howdy.
anything.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
I say I need monster in me, and Liam just goes, "Hi there."
Coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Actually, I said howdy.
Oh.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his
I don't know why, but I could just picture one day I'll turn around and go, oh god, I really need some monster. And all of a sudden there'll be a door, knock on the door, and there'll be Liam just stood there going, howdy, with a pack of monster. Somebody says you wanted some monster.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God. What
And
happened?
a pack of Magnum condoms for my Magnum dog.
Okay, so use that pad to do it. It does look amazing, doesn't it?
Just look at that view, and it's just the whole place
wow.
just burning to the ground.
That is a fine ass.
Water physics aren't the best. It looks
Just-
amazing, but
Just remember, that game was how old when it came out?
I have no clue. But they're
Well, when it
obviously they've
came out,
touched
it was
all
new.
up.
Well, you know what I mean. It came out as what was
Oh.
it, 2000 something? And I think it was for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 and PC. So graphics back then were slowly getting good. Just give me some
so much
books.
Oh,
Please.
this is where poor Jenkins. Oh, poor Corporal Jenkins. Doesn't even make it past the first mission.
Leroy Jenkins.
Just with a lesser survival rate. 13 years old.
Oh. I got a bow with flame 1 and mending 1, but I want the mending as a book.
Ooh, gotcha.
Fish, give me books.
What?
Give me books or give me death.
Or I'll plead the fifth.
This ain't a never shot. We can't lose
When
this.
this game originally came out.
I could dream, Harold.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is
You
complete.
want to live in
I need
America?
you to stay focused.
Cringe.
Aye, aye, sir.
Actually, I did at one point when I was a kid. I did want to move to America. But then I got older and learned about the whole friggin' healthcare shit.
Yeah, it's not free healthcare.
Mm.
I'm gonna kill you.
2007 this game came out. So it's 14 years old this year.
Oof.
Just give me a book, Fish.
Just do it.
Why do I feel like that should be a motivational, like, audio book or something, but it's like a robotic voice where it's like, just do it.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah. Or you got someone like Owen Wilson just going, "Wow, just do it."
Wow.
Wow.
I'll try to catch up
Wow.
with you at the dig site.
That always sounded like wow.
It was a wank. But, wow.
I've just, Shepard in my group chat's just gone, damn, that's a good robot voice.
Hippity hoppity. Your programs are my property.
And there's the character.
Liam, I know you're going to sleep in the game. You don't have to.
No, a fucking skeleton came and shot me out of bed.
Oh. What, do you want me to go to bed?
Please, sweetie.
It's the Hurricanes.
Let me see. And I got fucking fish. God.
Hello there. My name is Stephen Hawking.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? That's where you're going with this?
That's what it's always been. Asterisk. Pulls out gun. Asterisk.
Oh yeah, Liam, if you find any pandas, can you try and bring them home, please?
I don't have any leads,
Are you wounded, Williams?
but I can try.
Scrapes and burns, nothing serious.
Because we need to breed two pandas.
I need to get all the coal from here and make torches.
We tried to get off a distress call,
Ah,
but
that's
they
fine.
cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an
That's
ambush.
a lot of coal.
I don't think any of the others.
That's a lot
Yes,
of
I meant
I'm
the
the only
bitch.
one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have.
Wait, you meant Canada?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
god.
We held our position.
No,
across
there's a character in this
until the
who,
death
she
overwhelmed us.
starts off as a major
The Geth haven't
xenophobic
been seen
bitch.
outside the Vale in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
She won't be surviving the
Xenophobe?
game. Yeah.
They must have come
You know, you know, racist
Already-
to aliens.
close, just over that rise. It might
Xenophobic.
Oh yeah, that she.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
she.
that when? Isn't what does that musical instrument ever done to her?
We could use your help, Williams.
It's a xylophone.
It's time for payback.
I thought you were on about those tube things when you move, when you turn the move away. It goes.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries
Yeah,
ago.
I think
They were
the only
supposed to
time
be
I
a
ever let
source of cheap
William
labor,
survive
but
is if I'm
ended
actually
up
trying to
turning on the
romance her.
Quarians
But
and
that won't be
drove them
happening in
into
this
exile.
playthrough.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared.
What, you trying to tap that
Since then,
ass?
No.
Nobody's really heard much
Let's
from them
get it
since.
on.
Well, not this one at least.
All I can think of is
Tell me
this
everything
one
you know about
thing
the
that
Beacon.
was shown
They
years
were doing
ago.
some digging out here to extend the
It's
monorail and
basically
expand the
Dave
colony.
Chappelle.
A few
It's one of
weeks
his
ago,
stand-up
they unearthed some
commentaries,
Prothean
but they did it
ruins
over
and
Naruto.
the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert.
And
Oh!
and it starts off with Pervy Sensei, and it's like, girl, you're fine.
I've seen that one.
Fine.
To start off with Shep, I'm
What
going to be
happened
doing
to the
Liara
researchers
because
at the dig
she's
site?
one of the only ones you can go
I don't
through all
know.
3 games with.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
So-
Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Or you can pick a character that dies in the game. That way you can
Describe
get
what
3
happened
different
leading up to the
babes.
attack.
We were sent out a couple
Wait,
of
so
nights ago
you're
from
not going to
the
go
main
for
colony
your
to secure
number
the
one
area.
person that
Seemed
you've
like
always
routine
keep requesting
patrol
every time we've
until they
gotten
No,
that close
You never knew they were
to the
coming.
days of the game coming out?
Describe what happened leading up to the
You
attack.
can only start romancing
We were
her
sent
from
out
the
a couple
second
nights ago
game
from the main colony to secure
and the
area.
third game.
Seemed like a routine
Because
patrol
in this one
until
she's
the death
like
hit us.
only just turned 18,
Never knew they were coming.
which is why and she's on her
Oh.
pilgrimage from her for her race.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
seen a Turian Spectre
Because
around
her
here?
race is what's known
There aren't any
called
Turians
Quarians.
at 85, none that
They
I've ever met.
they're
Not
a
sure I'd be
migrant
able to tell
species
if one was a Spectre
that were kicked,
anyway.
who basically
You
fled
saw
their
this
home
guy,
world
you'd
after
know.
making
There's
sentient
enough
AI
firepower to
called the
wipe out a
Geth.
whole platoon. Luckily,
and
he's on our side.
they decided to try and kill them all after
Like I
one of
said,
them
no time.
asked, "Does this unit have a soul?" so the first thing they did was fire at will.
All I have to say is xenophobe. Wait, there's a xenophobe? What the fuck? Just let those aliens get married.
There's always one.
Yeah, it's always usually Liam.
I will stab you.
The thing is, he's going around to yours later, so that could probably happen.
I'll just knock on the door like, "Hi, stab. Here, hold this."
Oh man, a knife, my favorite.
I'm so lonely. Knock, knock. Who's there? A mirror. I am lonely.
Knock, knock. Who's there? The door.
I feel like if Liam was going to do the whole stabbing thing, he would have been like, "I'm going to stab you in the gut," and Aaron will just turn around and go, "But it's opposite day."
1 minute.
Oh no! Stab. Time is it?
Potato.
No, Sam's dog's in the house.
Kill that dog.
You kill that dog, he will be pissed.
It's called Potato. If he wanted that dog to live, he wouldn't name it after a piece of food.
Why do I feel like Sam's going to be watching the stream, he hears that, and all of a sudden
He's not.
it's
I've only
just...
got one person watching at the moment. That's Shepard.
Wow, your friend Shepard has watched you play a game as a character called Shepard.
Oh, don't worry, I understand the joke. So does he. It's a joke I've done for years. Here, have a grenade. That went. Look, guys, you're literally shooting a rock right now. Please stop. He's playing
Stop
as well,
it.
by the way.
Get some help.
Again, I recently played one of my previous jokes.
What?
I don't
My
know
face.
anymore. No. I will kill myself in the game, sweetie.
No, you will not.
Won't I?
You'll be pissed off that all your XP that we got from killing the Elder Dragon last night is gone.
I used it last night.
What for?
Enchanting books.
Oh, did you get any men thingy one?
Unfortunately no, as that is a loot drop. Oh, it's a... Oh, what's the word? It's a... Nope, my brain's just decided to stop working.
It's just gone...
Error 404 does not compute. And before anybody says, oh, I know error 404 is file not found.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, I saw. How do you take the helmet off? Because apparently you can take the helmet off in this game, guys.
No.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, but if you take the helmet off, how are you going to breathe in another planet?
Oxygen.
Depends on the planet.
Go to squad and toggle helmet. Okay.
I know, I was just taking the piss.
Oh.
Cool. I wonder if it's...
I thought you were being legitimately serious then.
Huh. Cool.
Ow.
I'm gonna keep mine on then.
Do you know what we need to do?
What?
And what is that?
We need to make some windows in this fishing thing for the fish.
This is the dig site.
Wait,
The
we need to
beacon was
make
right here. It must have
windows
been
for
moved.
a
By
fish.
who? Our side or the
Please tell me you're
Hard to
joking.
say.
Well, it's so
Maybe
I
we'll
can
know
see
more
if
after
it's
we check out
out,
the
if
research
it's
camp.
nightfall outside.
You think anyone
I'm
got out of
currently
here alive?
adventuring, so at the minute
If
I
they
could
were
always
lucky.
tell you, and it's day.
Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge.
Oh,
up the
got a water
ramps.
bottle.
Nice.
You know, if there's one thing I hope is not the changes from the first one, in this,
I'll wait for you there.
is
What?
the fucking lift on the Normandy.
Looks
That
like they hit the
bastard
camp hard.
took forever.
Place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
What was it? Just like a slow
It was
escalator
a
ride.
slow ass lift.
Oh God.
Well, I know what music you'd need then if you're gonna friggin' ride on that shit if it happens again. No, no, no.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't play music. It's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Nah, I played 50 seconds, sorry. Do you know what game I might download again?
What's that?
What?
Stardew Valley.
I could download it, but I don't know.
Oh, it's an upgrade kit. Cool.
I mean, I know one good cheat that we can get a shit ton of money straight away. I don't know if it'll work on multiplayer though.
What?
You name your character with a certain thing.
I know I know that YouTuber.
What YouTuber?
A YouTuber did a video on it.
I did it just so
Spitting
I could
Brit.
get. Yeah, I did it for the trophies though, just so I could say, oh yeah, I got like shit ton of money. Even though that is one game I would like to get platinum on, Stardew Valley. But it means I've got to romance freaking characters, it means I've got to get everything and do the mini games that are on there, which are going to be fucking hard to do.
Thank the maker.
Hurry.
It's almost night, but I don't have a bed, so
Why?
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Why do you not have a bed?
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now.
I'm just
It looks like everyone's
walking
gone.
in the
You're Dr.
direction.
Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
Fuck!
This morning.
You okay?
Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack
Did
up
you
the
think?
camp.
Did you thought you got
When the
what
attack came, the
meant it?
Marines held them off long enough
Yes!
for us to hide.
And what did you get?
They gave
Power
their lives to
free.
save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next
Time's
we were
up.
hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's
Destroyers.
live streaming this game.
Darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Of
We could
course.
hear the battle outside.
No
Gunfire,
one told
screams.
you that
I
was
thought it would
gonna
never
be
end.
this
Then
way.
everything went quiet.
Copyright
We just
strike.
sat there, too
Sorry.
afraid to move until you
It's
came
alright.
along.
I understand the impulse.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
Because I was tempted to carry on.
Leader of the enemy. He was here.
You were gonna do the clap, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's impossible. Nihilus is with us in the north
Right, because
before
it's
the attack.
night, I can actually use this time to
I'm
start
sorry,
cooking
Manuel's
this
still a
fish, so
bit
I've actually got food.
unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module
Yeah,
from a
odds
galaxy-wide
Aaron,
communications
I'll
network.
probably be coming
Remarkably well
round to
preserved.
yours
It
at
could be the greatest
roughly,
scientific discovery of our lifetime.
I'll probably get the
Miraculous new
11:30
technologies, groundbreaking medical
bus.
advances. Who
So
knows
about
what
midday
secrets are
then.
locked inside?
We
Yeah,
have unearthed the
Okay.
root of evil. Awaken the
come around for a
beast.
couple of hours.
Unleashed the
Yeah, no
darkness.
worries.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the
You
only
can't
sane
duplicate
one
books,
left.
enchanted books,
I
can
gave him
you?
an extra dose of his
Yes,
meds
you
after
can.
the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop
We'll have
it.
to see if we've got any in the chest that I've got mending on.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down.
I know for a
You'll
fact
feel
we've
better
got
once the
4
medication kicks in.
as backup.
Have we got any just as they are?
Alenko, get
We've
out of
got
my way.
We have 4 mending books as backup that are in our chest.
In the thingy, yeah.
But they are basically the baseline for duping, so...
Yeah, because if I can't get if I don't get any before you go, I was going to ask, could you possibly dupe? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got mending on that. I'll need one for my pickaxe, as well as to get something. I don't know what it is you got on your pickaxe.
Fortune 3.
Yeah.
Don't have a Fortune 3 book.
No, but I can try and get one, possibly.
I need to get a looting book for my sword, and I need to put mending on it. And I need to get more sharpness on it.
In other words, you want my sword?
I need to just get a better sword.
You can't duplicate. You can't duplicate my sword, can you?
Yes. I can duplicate anything you can put in a chest. I can pretty much duplicate everything in Minecraft.
Sarah.
The only issue is being able to put them in chests.
Oh look, Chief Dick himself.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing
First you got
here?
Chief Bitch, and now you got Chief
The
Dick.
council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's
Don't worry.
What time are you
I've got
gonna jump off, Liam?
Probably be 11 o'clock when I actually jump off, or quarter past. Seeing and all I've got to do is change my trousers and put my jacket on.
Or what I might do is, when I've got a couple minutes till I've got to go check on the boys, so...
Do you want me to... Well, if you let me get back to the house, I can start duping.
Yeah, I'll jump off then, when it's nearer the time. Save and quit, and then put my stuff back in the chest. Because I'm still gonna fish when you come back from Aaron's.
I'm trying to think.
But yeah, I'm gonna Yeah, while you're away, then I'm gonna download Stardew Valley and probably check on that before my phone call and everything. Or play Yakuza Like a Dragon.
What time's your phone call?
Around 1 or 2 o'clock. I think it's 1:30, but I put an hour on my calendar just in case they call early. So I'll be heading round 1-ish. I don't know what the thing's going to be about, so...
Oh my god, a zombie dropped a carrot I can eat. Sweetie, could you grab some food and head into the mine shaft?
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Can do.
Wait,
actually, let me take the book.
I'm human.
Hang on, what's on that
Sneaking
book
up on us
actually?
like that nearly got you
Power 3.
killed.
I'm gonna leave that
sorry, I was
bow
hiding
in there.
from those
Take
creatures.
that, take that.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to
Take
the
the fish as well.
You might,
Right.
yeah, I was about to say you might want to save your levels
need to know
for
when I
when you
was
want to enhance your armor.
Yeah, I'm now level 49, so
Yeah. And I know how to respawn the Ender Dragon for us to kill it again.
He let his guard down.
it might be a good idea. Wait, see if anybody wants to.
Just lucky he didn't see me behind the
I'd be willing to do it alone.
I mean, I want to do it again. I just don't know if everybody else wants to do something, like to prepare and shit.
We'll need to take a.
on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
We'll need to make some more potions of strength from regen.
Everything's gone to hell since we found it. There's that
Which
damn
means we
mothership
need more
showed
gas
up,
tiers,
and
so
the
we've got to go
attack.
to the Nether to kill gas.
They killed everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the
have
only
to
one
kill
who
you,
survived?
Spider.
Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crate?
Take half of that.
They never had a chance.
Take half of that.
I was already behind the crates.
I'm just quickly putting some bits away quickly before I.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just getting raw animal meat, like raw beef and pork chops and mutton and stuff. That's doing me good enough for now. Oh, and just so you know where I am, I could see the pillager tower.
Because you're lazy?
Oh, you're at the
Tell me
beach.
about the Geth attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 minute the ship was descending.
Right, so that's there. Okay. I'm putting my
They must have been inside that
bow
mothership.
in
They
there.
shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
So I've got you some fish, potatoes, chicken, and some. I think I got you some
Hard to believe that was only a few hours
beef.
ago. Feels
Okay.
like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership.
How long
you
have I
saw.
got left? I've got 10 minutes, so hopefully I can get there and back.
It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole
Hopefully,
place
we
got
should be able
dark as
to.
it came down.
Nearby animals are these
This
pigs.
noise,
Over here,
this
pig.
sound
I'm gonna have to kill you.
poured right into your brain.
Pierre, did you want me to save an exit when you do the duping? Oh.
You would have to, yes.
Okay.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, come back and
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all
get some
this.
drinks on the go. Because I need to start drinking some Monster Energy for...
Aaron, I'll be buying a few energy drinks and some stuff when I come up to yours.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna make a chest down here for near the water, so people can put boats in there.
Oh, you at the water?
Yeah.
I'm almost at the mine shaft.
I believe, if I remember rightly, I'm gonna be just passing the mob spawner section. And then once I've got my pickaxe sorted, I'm gonna come down here and start gathering tons of coal and iron and all sorts.
Frostwalker is super useful for this.
I can tell you've been down here because there's tons of patches of ice.
Still.
Yeah.
That's a surprise. I need to learn how to make a flying machine and then get some cacti is actually make an automatic bridge farm in the Nether. Well, an automatic bridge in the Nether.
Hmm.
Good news is I'm not far now.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on what trophies I have yet to get for the expansions and that, minus the battle stuff.
Yeah, minus the whole mini games side of things.
I mean, like I said, if people were wanting to get the trophies and that for it, I am tempted to buy the passes and shit so we can do it. Are you at the beach part, or are you at the...
I was at the beach part, but I'm down in the mineshaft now.
I'm in the mineshaft, I've not gone past you yet.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no
evidence
that we were here.
I see you. Okay, here's your food. You have chicken. You have potatoes. You have fish. And you have beef. Enjoy your food services.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
No problem.
I might do some duping later, actually. Try and stay close. Oh.
That because the candles.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is this.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh yeah, guess what I heard?
What's that?
I don't know if it's gonna be within a month or in a couple of days, but that cooking simulator game that I told you about is gonna come onto the PS4. So now you can be like Daz Games and Exploded Kitchen. Oh, I'm making a burger.
Are you keeping up?
Yeah, I'm keeping up.
This is why I like Frostwalker.
Hmm. I was gonna say, how'd you breed two pandas together?
Bamboo.
Yeah, no, I just I couldn't find where this second bit was. Oh, there it is. 'Cause I know you can get a grenade mod from them. I just don't remember where.
I was just checking to make sure you were keeping up, sweetie.
Not now,
Yeah,
Commander.
I am. I'd say we should be... There's slime down here.
Kill it. That's a big one.
Right.
At least we've got the stuff for the Wither now.
Oh yeah, I want to fight that when people come on. When Sam comes on and Aaron comes on. But I don't think Aaron will be on this till after I leave. Well, till I get back home.
And when you get back, before you get back, I'm going to be back.
Yeah. I mean, do we have to prepare for anything for the Wither? Or is it just a simple...
It's not a... We might need some buckets of milk.
Oh, that's what we've got the cows for.
take out. We have singular. But yes, we'll go get some more.
Wait, what? There's a raid?
I had bad omen.
Oh shit.
It's all good. Just watch what happens.
I need to get the trophy for the bell though.
We don't have a bell here.
You do. At the fishing thing.
Yeah, that's too far away, sweetie. You're not gonna get it. Right.
Oh, there we go.
Where's this raid happening from?
Here. I've got literally a minute till I've got to go around, so...
Yeah. I see the by the... this way.
Don't you dare try to steal our shit. Right after this raid, I will be jumping off, because...
Oh, you'll be jumping off. Okay. I wasn't gonna do... I'm probably not gonna do dupe until I get back, sweetie. If that's okay.
It's entirely up to you, but I'm going to be emptying... I'm going to obviously take my shit off and that. They're here, sweetie. They're getting attacked by the berry bushes.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
I'm going to keep an eye on the other end over here.
Over here. I've got to go out to meet because I've got a Ravager.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it!
Yay, we're heroes!
Now I just need to replant all the fucking berries.
I'll do that. Where do we need to replant?
Just up against that wall.
Okay. Right. Yeah, we're not gonna get... Will he allow me more render pills? Or will he just...
Not yet.
Yep.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
I got an enchanted book.
A human
let's see.
It was under the
Fire
command of
protection
Captain
4,
Anderson.
fire aspect 2, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, knockback 2.
One of the humans may have used it.
Let's see.
Hold on, I'm just putting my shit away first.
It's a really good book.
This human must be eliminated.
Yeah. Zombie skeleton. Zombie baby zombie.
Alright, putting...
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Let me just take this gear off first.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault.
Good
I must have
sleep.
triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what
There
would
we
happen.
go. There you go.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find
That's a
out.
good book.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I
Put
carried
it
you
in
back here
there.
to the ship.
Right, I'm gonna save and quit, so then
Physically, you're fine.
you could do whatever you need to do.
Some unusual brain
I'm just gonna
activity.
fish for a bit.
Abnormal beta waves. I also
Okay.
noticed an increase in your rapid eye
right.
movement. Signs
Let me
typically
get
associated
Stardew
with
Valley.
intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO
Right,
holding up?
download that.
All the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Get rid of those notifications.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
To there.
You sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Nah, it takes 3 minutes, right?
You did a good job, Shepard.
Right, I'm gonna jump
Williams
off,
is
so
a
I'll...
Normandy crew.
If I'm
we could use a soldier like her.
not
She's been reassigned to the
back on by the time you've gone, Liam, I'll
Williams is a good
speak to
soldier.
you
She deserves it.
on Facebook.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees
I'll
with you.
talk to you,
That's why I
yeah, I'll
added her
talk to you on
our
Facebook,
crew.
sweetie. Mwah.
Yeah.
Tell drop the ball, sir.
Have
We had
fun
no
with
idea what we
Mass
were
Effect,
walking
Aaron.
into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth
Have
was
fun
occupied
with your
the Vale in
game.
2 centuries.
I am sorry, I'm watching it, I'm
Nobody
playing
could
it.
have predicted this.
You know what I'm like.
Yeah,
You said you needed to see
yeah,
me
I'm
in
jumping
private,
off.
Captain.
Right,
So
I'll talk to
I'll...
Jess.
I won't lie to you.
Alright, speak to you guys later. Have fun with your, you
Nihilus
know,
is dead.
meet up and
The
that.
beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The
Alright,
Council's gone
speak to you guys later. Bye, sweetie.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain.
Bye.
Hopefully the council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way.
I'm
Most
gonna
of them don't do anything about it.
drop out of party
But
as well,
Saren
dude.
has allied himself
Yeah,
with
no
the
problem,
Geth.
man.
I don't know how. I don't know.
Touch you later, dude.
I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
Alright, do that.
Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
Yeah, no, sure, no problem.
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
It's not that
Go
easy.
ahead.
He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador.
No problem,
And
dude.
see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yo, dude. Hello? There we go. How's you, man?
Yeah, I've just disarmed all, but I've just literally disarmed all the bombs.
You're not that far behind me then.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Nice.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty
I
over
might,
what happened. If Jenkins was still alive,
not too far in the game.
I
Do you
might
think I
not
should
be here.
reset and to go get it, or not bother?
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
No, they've
to see my whole unit
completely
out,
scrapped it.
And you never get
what
used to
they've
seeing
done
dead
instead
civilians.
is
But things would have been a lot worse if you
the
hadn't
game
shown
will
up.
track your progress through all the side
Couldn't have
missions
done it
and the
without you,
DLC.
Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to
And the
admit,
more that
I
you
was a
do, the
little worried
more
about being
the
assigned to
galactic
Normandy.
readiness goes up.
It's nice when someone makes you feel
So
welcome.
it's an incentive to,
I think
to
you're gonna
get
fit in
the
here
best
just fine,
ending.
Williams.
Thanks,
Is to
Commander.
do all the DLC, to do all the side missions, so that you can try and get the best.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
It's probably one of the best games for like side mission content and how it affects the game.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the normal down.
Especially, I think one of my favourite bits is Rex, making sure you keep him alive.
Yes, Commander?
See,
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Yeah.
I enlisted right out of med
And
school.
I'm not letting Williams
I thought it
survive.
would seem boring.
She's a xenophobic
Too
bitch.
safe, too secure. I figured
Sure,
the
you can
colonies were
change it.
teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of
Yeah.
tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive
I mean,
souls.
you can change her so that she's
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic
what
as
is
I'd
it?
imagined.
She's not
But humanity
xenophobic anymore.
needs
You
the
make her see
alliance
that
if we
obviously
want to keep
all that
expanding through
lot.
the Traverse. And the alliance always needs good doctors.
It's not.
So I stayed on
Yeah.
to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on
And
Earth.
he's
Or maybe
the
taking
more,
a position at one of the new med
what's the
centers
word?
out in the colonies. But there's something special about working
Yeah,
on
he
soldiers.
balances out your
If I
fire
left
team
the
more than
alliance
Alenko
now, I'd feel like
than
I was
Williams does.
abandoning them.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding
pretty
through the
alright
Traverse.
character.
And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows
I'm
he's
not
seen pretty
surprised.
much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side
Get ready
effects.
for a headache.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why?
The game's not finished uploading. I can't go past this point. I'd like to save it here and then wait. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh. What?
You know there's photo mode now as well.
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, you know. Do I dare use the lift?
Go on, have a look. I've got to come off now. Oh. It's only at 21% as well.
Oh, thank God it doesn't take forever.
How long does it take?
About less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, but what about the Citadel?
Yeah. I'm gonna go check that in a minute.
I can't even do that.
Apart from the one for this one, the first game. Because apparently they've just scrapped it. No, it was
Commander.
really bad, to be honest.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not
There's
standard Alliance
only one
issue,
DLC
but
brought
that's
out.
not
I think it was.
necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you
Dad
don't
told me
mind
about
paying
it.
for it.
It's the.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the
it's
Alliance.
because there was
I have
only
to
one
purchase it
DLC brought
myself,
out for Mass
and
Effect
it's not
1.
cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me
Two.
back more
Was
than
it?
I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of
It's
a
the
job.
station one. It's the station one.
Yeah, and then there was one where you had to stop Tarians from destroying a human colony.
Oh yeah, it's the station one.
Yeah, oh. So we've got
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers
Because the
sell
station one
licenses.
apparently wasn't.
Each license
it
allows
wasn't-
me to
it
buy
was
and sell a
honestly
certain
just really
brand
rubbish,
of products.
from what I've heard.
I already have several
Because
basic
I never had that
ones,
one.
but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
You know the DLC I'm on about?
Many of the best licenses
Yeah.
are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
Do you remember in number 3 when you get confronted by that Tarian?
Yeah, it's him.
You blow up our planet? It's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him in the DLC. And if you kill him, you don't get the Tarian intelligence set free.
No, and isn't there a DLC in 2 where you could actually get the choice whether to let the Reapers take over Batarian space or blow up the mass relay?
I don't think you get to choose, you just blow up the mass relay.
You actually do get a choice, but if you didn't ever play the DLC, you don't get the choice.
I blew it up every time. I just don't like Batarians.
Yeah.
That
They
is
also-
the one race I'm allowed to be racist against.
That's because they're racist themselves.
Well, they hate humans.
Mm.
Again, yes, I'm gaining weight.
Yeah, so am I.
Sorry, celebrating. I'm weight gain.
Hello?
Sorry about that.
What happened there?
I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
mine
okay,
too.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm
Losing
here.
Jenkins was hard enough on
connection. Yeah, guess what?
What?
I'm gaining weight.
In the good or bad way?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was still 8 ounces on a
Bloody
really
hell.
bad ride.
Mm.
Right now, still 8 pounds.
It's not bad. I don't even know how much I weigh. Yeah, I don't even know how much I weigh. I just know I've got a gut. The first time you see the Citadel.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well,
Oh
size
my
isn't
God.
everything.
Why so touchy,
It's like-
Joker?
Just saying, you need
Sorry,
firepower
the
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers
What?
in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV
Yeah.
Normandy, requesting permission to
Look,
land.
it's the when he sees the Ascensions, size isn't everything.
Clearance
Joker.
granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Yeah.
out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yeah. Because you can't have a Normandy without Joker at the helm. It's against the law.
This is an outrage!
Yeah.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yeah. The only two... No, Tally.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Tally, Garrus, Joker, and Shepard, the four that are on the ship in every single game.
I assume they're accurate?
One for, obviously, he's the main character.
Sounds like you can
the other because he's the pilot, the other two because they're probably Shepard's best alien
Seren's
friends.
their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, if you don't romance Tally in the second one.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there.
Oh, you don't...
He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy
Yes,
for the
isn't that
Spectres.
the
mission
the
on Eden
one
Prime was a
Liara?
chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Yeah.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support
it's
our
either John or
accusations.
Jane.
Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over
Well,
a
I
few
actually don't
things
know what I've
before the
named
hearing.
mine.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll
Yeah.
make sure
Do
you
you
have
want to know what
clearance
I've
to get in.
called my Shepard?
And that's why I
Yeah.
hate politicians.
Holt Shepard. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yeah. Oh, of course you do.
Hey, I want to sleep with a blue alien chick. I want to sleep with Liara if she was fucking real.
So would most people.
I think I'd sleep with most of the female cast.
Yeah.
Liara's a must-have. God forgave her some... God forgave her some instantly.
More like mother, like daughter.
God, imagine Liara when she grows up.
Oh, and she becomes a matriarch.
Poor Shepard will never know.
Well, it's fair he wouldn't have anyway, would he?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari
Well, late
consort's
teens at the
fault.
very least.
She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I'm talking to the
I cannot
Elcor.
speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here.
Well, I've just done
Her offices are
the start for the
Good day, human.
the Elcor. You know, the one for the consort.
Yeah. You can have sex with it, but you know.
Why does that not surprise me?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador's up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more
Yeah,
questions,
mate. Sorry,
please
I'm just,
access Avina.
What's that?
Looking at...
Oh,
going through
Avina is the
dialogue and all.
virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria.
That doesn't
I'm the
surprise
administrative
me.
assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
What did you think of it?
Not the worst, but
Human delighted welcome
yeah. But then again, it still won't beat the ending of 3.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough.
What?
I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
Yeah, I mean, the all-round favourite and best, in my opinion, is 2.
That's their business.
It always will be.
But I don't have to like it.
But each game is good in its own way.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Yeah, because you can
They're the
actually
right
pick and
hand of the
choose
council, or so they
all
like to be
weapons
called.
rather than just having a
More like the underhanded side of the
specific one.
council.
Or set.
What do you have against the Spectres?
What was
I
that?
can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre
I think
to
they've done the
decide when
same
and
for
how
this
to
one as well
bend the
now.
rules.
With it, they've done it. Yeah.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC
Because
provides
I've been getting
necessary
some.
police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
You know, obviously.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of
No,
giving out
actually, that
details
is
about
one of the
ongoing
best things. And when you use a sniper rifle, I don't. It's not got a massive fucking. You can actually aim it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. Oh, Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I forgot about that bitch. Medijob.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Oh yeah, I remember the Omniblade. Can't wait to get that again. I'm actually surprised they've not put it in all 3 games
Welcome to
now.
the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Military side.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters.
Yeah.
On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the
Solarian is
Citadel,
a scientific
though the majority
advancement.
of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of
Solarian's
CSEC, but
scientific
individuals from virtually
advancement.
every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more,
The Volus are
Executor
the,
Palin's office
bankers
is
and the
located
lawyers.
in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Pardon?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
The animalistic side
it was
of humanity.
added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Same. You know, I
Do you
can't
agree
wait
with their decision?
to meet Morden
I
again.
am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Yeah, would be middle-aged by now.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Oh, he had 2 different voice actors. Yeah, in 2 different games, between the 2 games he was in. He was Michael Beatty in ME2, and he was William Salyers in Mass Effect 3. I apologise for butchering those names.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the 2 dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a renegade choice. You know, when you press the trigger to go back, you shoot him in the back.
Oh, damn. It doesn't actually say, how old he is.
I think he's about 30. That's why he was willing to die. He knew he didn't have long left.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the 2 dominant species in Citadel space.
Yeah.
Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the 3 Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Can you imagine if you change gender throughout the game, and they notice it? Like, check, you get a sex change.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
At some point in Mass Effect 2, Morden comments about Cerberus implanting cyanide pills in molars of their personnel, saying it's primitive and that ocular nerve flashbangs are harder to disarm. This suggestion might have actually been used because in Mass Effect 3, based on Alliance log in Liara Tassoni's computer, a Cerberus operative's face explodes during interrogation.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, Cerberus weren't listening to everything you say, so I'm not surprised. Look, it's not like he knew how they were going to use it. How'd you do that? Miranda, isn't it? Who's that? Oh yeah. Oh, I love Edie. Yeah. Oh, you know, I absolutely love that, you know, in this game. Hmm. No. City locations. Hmm. We have arrived at the Citadel Tower. Hey, it's the bro! It's the bro!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him.
My name is Garrus Vicarian, and this is
me
my
the
favorite
wrong
place
way.
in the Citadel.
He's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified.
I'm gonna get this rifle gold.
I think the council's ready for us,
dipped in
Commander.
gold and mounted
Good
right
luck,
here.
Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
No?
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
What does he say? I would.
The hearing's
Let's go
already
full
started.
Texas
Come on.
on this. I've fired actual rifles,
The
dude.
Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Think I've
The
fired
investigation by Citadel Security
it?
turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
2-2
Eyewitness
rifle.
saw him kill Nihilus in cold
and
blood.
I've
We've read the
fired
Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
the L98.
The testimony of one
82?
traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Yeah, that sounds
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Oh, I like
How
it.
can
And
I
you know
defend
when
my
you
innocence against this
take
kind of
drunk
testimony?
is proven
I agree.
in second one.
Our
yeah.
judgment must be based on
I
facts
love it
and
when you need
evidence,
to just
not
headbutt
wild
Krogan.
imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else
It's one
to
of my
add,
favorite
Commander
parts.
Shepard?
No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
He goes from
glad to see
strict
justice was
with a
served.
stick so far up his ass he could scratch his own tonsils.
This meeting is adjourned.
To complete, yeah, but then he also goes from that to a militaristic leader of his race. He has one of the,
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the
Same with
Council
Tally.
question our motives.
She goes from
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk.
What is it?
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
Lead the fight against the Geth. No, the Reapers.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What was that? Yeah, and if you take Legion, you basically she instantly gets arrested and kicked out.
I never did that.
No, me neither, because, you know, it's not...
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I always try and go Paragon.
Any idea where we could find him?
To be honest with you.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the warp.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Hey.
They've been watching you for years.
Much better.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. With him gone, things are still up in the air.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really
Yeah, especially if you keep the council alive from the first
Tell me about
one. You can
Barlavon.
regain it, can't you?
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Possibly.
He's got an
But
impressive
he doesn't
client
answer to
list.
them, though, does he? He answers
Ambassadors,
directly to the
diplomats,
council.
specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Hmm. That is true. So how should I do this? Should I go through Barlavon or Harkin? Because I'm leaning towards Barlavon.
That guy. What? Oh no, I wasn't. Never mind.
That's where you think you can meet Rex.
Yes. Is there something you want?
You meet Rex through that.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in a.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Yeah.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well,
Was
technically
Anderson.
we're not supposed to disturb the
Yeah.
Keepers.
I think that is
don't
actually
really
one of
think my
the major
scanning disturbs
headcanons.
them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Yeah.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
'Cause I know that if you do
don't
the
even know who you
Earthborn
are.
one, it's just because obviously he was living on his own and then he...
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I
he,
suppose I
just,
could use the
he
help.
was an orphan
You'll
who
need
lived
this.
on his own.
It's the
and
scanning
wanted
device
to
I
get out
developed.
into the
Activate it
galaxy.
each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Yeah.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Something like that.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Mm. It's usually how it goes, isn't it?
What are those cherry trees?
I like the fountain. It's very soothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's because one of the missions. There's what is it? There's a former soldier that you come across who asks you for help, and you contact your mother about him because he used to serve under her. But yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his gang of troopers.
Yeah.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh, the lifts at the Citadel are so fucking quick now.
Look at that bug thing.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What was that? Cross the water.
Not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
What was that?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Finish the main story.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Yeah.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be more...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh, my Paragon's not high enough.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just
to do this, for this side mission, I'm going to wait till my Paragon's high enough. Because, I think it's my charm that I need to upgrade again a bit more. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, why am I not surprised?
This? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shep. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Well,
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
Yeah, no problem.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Not all of them, no. Some of them.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Especially when he goes to Marvel and DC.
Doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it.
Have you watched his SpongeBob one for WikiWeek days?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
Yeah.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice.
Yeah.
You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might not actually
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact.
Just the first one.
For a fee, I share my expertise.
No one watches it.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
I'm Commander Shepard.
I can keep his personal finances private.
Yeah.
Still sounds shady to me.
Yeah.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments. Always
the dialogue
giving
options
the
into
highest
it.
bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know.
Which one?
Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy,
I could actually imagine Shepard drinking both under the table. Is that bad? Yeah.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement.
Yeah.
I like it that way.
See who's a better shot.
The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Yeah.
What makes the Presidium so special?
Yeah.
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species
Caden's
in the known
the
galaxy
responsible
acknowledge the Council's authority.
The one that'll kick
interstellar
Shepard out the
matters.
driver's seat as soon as
Only
he
the
tries to
most
get in
powerful
it.
and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
And break every bone in his body.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
I should be going.
As you wish. Do return when you are able.
Usually. Oh, I forgot there's a statue of Krogan in the Citadel. Yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. Right, I need to give C-Sec. Meet the big dinosaur himself. Yeah, what's her face? The Queen of Omega, whatever her name is. Oh. Yeah, Arya. She'd kick them out within 10 minutes. Just going, what are you, Shepard? You're back again? Yeah, it's my stag do. Out. Now. Leave. Yeah, probably.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
What?
Someone's gonna meme. I think they're real Joker. I mean Joker. I think the real Joker. He's like a Joker.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
You want me to you want me to arrest you? I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren.
That was one of my favorite lines from Rex.
Barlabon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Yeah, it's just...
Enlighten
you want me to arrest you? I want you to try.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up
yeah,
here
I think he actually does get given that honor, you know, after the proving.
He wanted to trade
you do manage to kill the
for a safe
Thresher
place to hide, so she went to Fist.
Same.
He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker.
Screw time.
Instead,
kill the...
He contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy.
Yeah.
Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club.
Yeah, I'm
you
still
help
here.
me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Yeah.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Oof.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Cool. Not Rex. Come with me. Yeah. So I've got... equal amount of tech, combat, and biotics. I got my... I got two of my lads with me.
I love how basically every Mass Effect 2 character is just a reskin of the original.
Yeah.
Jacob is based in Caden.
Before Caden shows up.
Yeah, the variation of the character.
Yeah. I don't want to go to Cora's Den.
It's not like most Cerberus, it's not actually racist.
No.
Let's see. Front is obviously red.
Yeah. Right, I'm probably gonna have to drop off, dude. I've got a friend coming around. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit, mate. Bye. Oh, just gonna play this a bit more. Precision audio 2. There's the docking bay. That's the walls down here. I remember.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Let's hope that these don't take forever again anymore.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
The three mad lads.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course. Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Looks like it's shut down. Look out! Perimeter clear.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Look out!
Time to die.
Death of however many. Joys. Because I sometimes suck. Well, at least it weren't the first mission. Well, right, let's do this again.
Looks like it's shut down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tolly. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Right then, let's just save. And this is where I shall end the stream. Anyone who's watched, thank you very much. And anyone watching this as a video, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. How do I stop this again?